Hello everyone, Pixeldip here for a brand new Pixelmon update showcase. So yeah, this is Pixelmon 4.0.4, and before we get in, I just want to cover something that I forgot to cover last update. Now, I know you're all probably thinking that I want to cover the mechanical anvil, but I actually want to cover something entirely different. I want to actually cover Gramble's animation. So let's see if we can get him to do his thing, because he has honestly one of my favorite Pixelmon animations in game. Let's see if he wants to do his thing or not. Come on, Gramble. Come on, Gramble. Come on, Gramble. I actually discovered this. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, that's the awesomest thing in the world. Anyways, yeah, so 4.0.4, sorry, got carried away, is a mainly bug fixing update, but it does add an entire new interface to Pokedex, so you'll notice that you get a Pokedex icon in the bottom right hand corner of your screen, as well as a button it is linked to that can obviously be changed just by going into options, controls, scrolling down, and until you get to Pixelmon, and is the last one. And then all you need, what this is basically, is the Pokedex has been removed entirely from the game. So you do not need to get all the redstone, all the iron. I actually honestly forgot how to craft a Pokedex. All the stuff you need, all the ores, to find, to be able to craft the Pokedex. Now you can have all the knowledge at your fingertips with a single click of a button. So I'll show you guys how this works. For example, if I want to send my Pikachu out, let's go. Then I can click on the button I linked it to, and then it will open up the Pokedex, and then there will be a new button right here that says View Wiki. So I can open this up, and it'll open up a new tab with the info on Pikachu. So I think you need to have like your browser set as your default browser for this to work. But I'm not entirely sure because sometimes it was glitchy with my Google Chrome, but then with Internet Explorer it worked. It was kind of strange, but yeah. And then also you may notice there's a button here that says More. Not exactly sure if there's that there before. I haven't really used my Pokedex much, but now I'm going to be using it a lot more. But the More button will most likely add new features to the Pokedex in the future. So yeah, next off we have a few new items. First off, we have the Zoom Lens, which is an awesome item that does it so if a Pokemon is slower, so if a Pokemon attacks before your Pokemon, then your Pokemon will get a boost in accuracy. I believe technically it is 20%. So yeah, the description obviously doesn't say 20% though. And then the second one is the big root, which makes it so if a Pokemon uses a heal absorbing move, like absorb, Dream Eater, Giga Drain, stuff like that, then the HP it recovers is boosted by 30%. So that is really awesome if you're running like a sneaky grass type Pokemon that will steal all the HP, or in the Pokemon games it would also be like Fairy or fighting with like Drain Punch and Draining Kiss in game, then yeah, you can run a big route. Obviously, it does say item dot blah blah. You can just ignore that. That is not important. And yeah, we do have a new trainer, which was I'm not sure if it was forgotten that be added last update or just couldn't make it in game, couldn't make the cut. But it is one of the 5 winners of the competition for the Pokefan, and it is along with the Zangoose girl, who was in actually last update. It is classified under Pokemaniac Girl. So yeah, I'm gonna read through some of the bug fixes quickly. So yeah, it's really cool. But the Pokedex stuff, obviously. Another thing is you can actually use the down button on items on blocks as well. It hasn't really worked for me. I don't know exactly why, but also one glitch that I found, if I used the I button on my shiny Ho-Oh, not sure if this applies to just Ho-Oh or shiny Pokemon in general, then my game just froze and then crashed. So obviously this interface is new, so I mean it's obviously gonna have a few bugs, and not exactly if that's just me or if that's for everyone. So you guys can try that out for yourselves, but don't do it when you're building a house or something, because that can be quite annoying. Anyways, yeah, so there are Obviously, a few new things like ability fixes, gluttony, I don't know how to pronounce it, was added. Not sure if that was just a bug fix or it was actually added. Then tons of attacks were fixed such as Avalanche, Ingrain, Magic Coat, Metal Burst, U-Turn, Volt Switch, then Aqua Ring, Toxic Spikes, a few battle crashes related to SmackDown, Toxic Spikes, and then they also fixed Transform again. So I kind of want to try that out. So I'm going to grab myself Pokegib, Pixel, a Ditto. I want to see Transform. I want to see it in action, and we're going to battle this guy. And let's see if Transform does work. So, we transformed into Drifloon, and not exactly sure. I think our model is just invisible, but I can see the shadow and everything. But yeah, it's cool. It's cool. So let's. We can't transform again. We're stuck in this. Anyways, let's go. Let's try to wreck this Gyarados. It's gonna be kind of hard. It's gonna be kind of hard. Let's go. Gust, 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 and one more should do it. There we go. All right. Thank you. So I think she said like loving my Pokemon makes them stronger or something. That was cool. That was cool. Anyways, transform I guess does work. It does work, but the models is just a bit glitchy. Unless they don't want the models in, I'm not exactly sure what they want. So then a new thing is the custom Pokeloot. So you can grab a Pokeloot. This is really helpful for like any adventure map, server, anything really. Even like a YouTube series, and all you need to do is grab your item. You don't need to like shift or anything, which is most of the features. You just put it in, it will automatically read that you want that item inside, and it says custom Pokeloot chest, set item big root name. And then if I set the block to, if I click it, then it is mine. Yes. Anyways, next off we have a config option, which I believe was done by proxying again, so thanks so much. And it does allow you to config how many boxes you want players to have. So you can set, for example, in servers, players to have a maximum of 30 Pokemon. If you want to make it like a challenge server or something, or for a series, obviously, or you can have it set to more. Obviously, the 30 Pokemon is just included inside your box. If you include the Pokemon from your party, you'd have a max of 36. So, yeah, then there are a few tweaks. Obviously, the custom Pokeloot, just some external move fixes, and that is pretty much that. There are a few new fixes as well, but I won't cover all of those because I won't bore you guys with all of that. Anyways, hope you guys all enjoyed the showcase. You'll get this update very, very soon. I'm gonna be dubbing it the new Pokedex update because the new Pokedex is a big part of it and it is absolutely awesome. So yeah, just have fun knowing everything you can. Obviously, the wiki page, if you have not used the wiki yet, which may kind of be strange because it's an awesome wiki. I know they have like developers just for the wiki, and it looks absolutely awesome. And what it is basically a Bulbapedia for Pixelmon. That's how I can describe it. That's how awesome it is. It's like Bulbapedia, Cerebi, all those for Pixelmon. So I highly suggest with this new update checking it out. Anyways, hope you guys all enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like. If we could hit like let's say 50 likes, that'd be absolutely amazing. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe as well if you're new for some daily amazing Pixelmon content. Alright, see you guys in a bit.